medical examiner's trolley thing, and there's a medical examiner's truck, and then I don't know if they think that's blocking me, but it's not a delay. Here's a medical examiner's truck, and I'm waiting for the body to come out because just like tow trucks, I love dead bodies. I'm so excited about this. And then these cops were here when I left, and it's been like an hour or something, and they're still here. So I'm so excited to find out who died. You know how easy it is to look it up on the internet? You can look it up on the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner's webpage. And then I may finish my spreadsheet because I love spreadsheets and I love data. And I want to investigate these deaths because I think that the medical examiner's office may need help. And before I got caught up in the human trafficking from when I was in high school, I was on a plan to become a medical examiner. So I should have finished AP classes by the time I graduated high school, but somehow I got put into juvenile hall in the 10th grade. So if I had finished my original course of study, I may be the person who gets to take the body out the house. So that's why this is so exciting for me. I want to see it so bad. This is the reason I used to watch Rotten.com. This is the shit I love, right? Because what makes you feel better than closing a case for somebody's loved one? Nothing. Um, so really, I don't mind waiting out here all night. I got jackets and shit. I want to see the body. We got arguments. We got the cat tiki smell. So it must not be drugs because the cops is right outside and they're just smelling the poopy cat smell. Right? You just spraying the spray to smell the smell. There's your cats. Hi, kitty cat. Did you just take a shit? Because it always smells like your shit in the hallway. I mean, you're so cute, but god damn. I hope the window's open because I can't imagine being in there with it closed. Goodness. Right? Like, also with male cats, male cats spray. That's why I will never have a male cat. Male cat spray for territory. My little Kiki right here don't do shit. My little Kiki she'll tell me, bitch, you forgot my water. And then I'll be like, oh, right? She'll tell me. So she knows I'm dummy. Kitty. This part of my autism kit. I don't know how many people you know that walk around with that many pens every day. That's not it. If you want to see some more, this rest of my autism kit is more of them. These ones I have them on my shirt. I'm carrying them because you never know when you got to write about people. Um, but still waiting for the medical examiner. I wonder how long it takes to clean up the dead body. Is it a messy one? Did they think I'm gonna just go upstairs or go in the back? Is this them trying to get me to go in the back because the people in the back are the only people who can still report on me? I'm not in a rush. Right. The people in the back are not the neighbors in here that are uh suspected white supremacists. The people in the back, I seen their skin. They're brown people. They're Mexicans. I don't know. Mexican is brown people. They could be anything. I don't know what they are. So, like Lucy and Clueless, I'm not going to say they're Mexican if they're El Salvadorian. Um, but I know that they are Hispanic and possibly speak Spanish. Um, but they don't bother me like the people in the building. The people in the back have a clean house and they eat dinner and shit. They're not like weirdos. Like I can't imagine eating out every day. It's not healthy. Even if I could afford to eat out every day, I would not. Right? Eating out is one of the few times you don't get to read ingredients. Ew. And then you put all the sauces on the shit and you don't know what's in the sauce. No, no need to eat out. Do you want your jacket, kitty? I have your jacket. Yeah, you want it? Okay. I gotta put my kitty's jacket on. Jacket for the kitty. You wanna put it all the way on? You can put your arms in. Okay. Kitty girl. So how long is this gonna be? I'm not trying to rush you guys. I just want to know how to manage my expectations. My kitty cat's cold, right? Oh, another thing I want to bring up is my high school principal, Miss Kokinos. I believe she was a Greek lady. She told me if I keep hanging out with my best friend, Kristen Little, oof, we're gonna get each other killed. She said we're gonna get each other killed. Like I had something to do with it, but I'm not doing anything to anybody. And I feel like Miss Coquinos had an idea about whatever organization it was that's playing around with me. And then on top of that, another thing I think is funny now after the fact are the teachers who got in our prom photo. There was a woodshop teacher and a math teacher, Mr. Saw and Mr. Barnett, who got in a high school photo with us. And I don't know if it's just because they liked all the people or if because they had knowledge of some things that were going on. Um, but I do believe that like Mr. Saw is the reason my GPA went below a 3.0. I got like a 2.9 something. Why? I failed woodshop because I slept every day. Why did I sleep? And now I think back, like, did I have like a drink or something that people were putting shit in? Um, yep. It was a 0 period class. I should have never signed up for it, but I did great in the first woodshop class. But something happened that made me fall asleep every morning during that 0 period class. And that made me do a drop fail, which in turn reduced my GPA from a 3.0 to whatever it was. And then uh even with having to transfer schools, right? I still could have been okay. And then another thing, and I will show the letter, but I'll conceal the names. I want to bring up, and I may have brought it up before. I graduated from a continuation school. Well, here's the caveat. Uh, I would have graduated from a continuation school if I didn't know how important it was to go to a regular high school on your resume. Because I think I was the only person out of the 7 or so kids that I brought back to our high school to graduate and walk and get the diploma and make sure that that's what we could say on our transcript was the school we graduated from. I wonder how, I don't think any of those people actually work though. I may be the only one. There may be another person out of that group of people. No, I think I brought back the jams arbitrator. Is it the jams guy? I think he was in that class too. And now he is a director of jams arbitration because he went back to Oak Park High School instead of Oakview. He didn't get the continuation school certificate, so he got to put a regular high school on his resume when he applied for his job. And I'm not saying I can take any credit for it. They may have still hired him. He may have still had the same route, but um, I still have in my possession because I'm the one who asked the letter that allowed us all to get a regular high school diploma because it really does make a difference. Right? When you apply and they see that you went to a continuation school and not a regular school, they're going to give you $10,000 less than what you deserve. They are going to try to play around with you because they think that you're stupid. But if you look at that list, my name, well, probably because my last name, but it was on the top. it I was the one behind all of that. That's why I still have the letter. So I'm not asking the people to thank me. I'm just pointing it out that I hope I made a difference in your life that you may not realize. I realize it every day because I have had to apply for more jobs than I've ever wanted to, but it's okay because they keep getting better. I don't know how much better it can get. Uh, right? Like to come from the number one school in California that reports that it has 98% postgraduate, whatever, post, I think it was postgraduate education is what it said. 98%. But I can name 5 people out of 10 that don't have jobs and shit. Like, what are you talking about? They did not complete college. I don't think that's a proper statistic. I think that statistic is bullshit. I think that you can sway statistics any way you want to sway them. Uh it's timing, timing, timing. It will be. It's gonna be 12:01, 12:02. Absolutely. All the voice files are out here though. All the voice files are right here. I could get on the microphone again, but it's gonna be 12 o'clock. It's too late. Did they need the iPad on the not the airplane mode? You want the iPad? Here. I'm gonna turn it on, but I'm gonna turn it off because I have fun doing that. Oh, look at this. Look, doesn't that it sends you the message now? It tells you I'm right here, and then you pick up the job, right? And then I turn it off, and boom, now you can't report shit. Something like that. I don't know. I just making shit up in my head. I wonder, are they waiting for the dead body too? Do you know who the dead person is? Do you know who the dead person is? You don't know? I wonder if it's anyone I've ever seen before. No. It's only one person I'd really be sad if it was. Right? Like I don't even know them, but they didn't seem like the rest of the neighbors. If it's any one of these people who like hold me and trap me in the hallway, I would be ecstatic. Be like, ha ha, karma, bitch. Ha ha. Right? You spent your 4 hours holding me in the hallway and now look, you're dead. Ha ha. That would be it, you know? Like that's your life. That's their life. You know it's a dead person over there. Oh, these are the wizards. They got 130 IQs. I bet almost all of you guys got a 130, no? That's why you guys don't look so stocky, but some of you might know about it. It's lowering your IQ if you play that game. It really is. Um, the last IQ test I took, I was only 121 though. And that was under stress. I took it at like the middle of you guys stressing me the fuck out just to make sure I was still thinking straight. I did. It's really simple. It's like a 35-minute test if you know how to do it. Right? 35, maybe 45 minutes. They give you like 55 hours something. I don't know. It's just pattern recognition is all. It's basically, are you on the spectrum? You'd be surprised at how many autistic kids have IQs of 130 or above. And that's why you're like, they're so weird. It's because you're so fucking dumb. They're not weird. They understand life in a different way than you do. They don't have to simple make things simple or convenient. That's why I would prefer a little house on the prairie over all this technological bullshit. Do you know physics is like more interesting than any of this shit? Physics requires zero fucking energy. You don't have to put, well, it does require energy. It's a transfer of energy. Uh, kinesiology, the movement of the body, movement of shit in general. Uh, yeah, just in general, like this shopping cart, for example. Why the front wheels suck? The cart is awesome, but if you don't balance it correctly, you don't go anywhere. It's the same as with your life. Life is great, but if you don't have balance, you're not gonna go anywhere. Everybody's on here waiting for the dead body. I know English too. Oh no. Oh, you guys like it when I say two. Somebody gets paid for that. Let me get 100. Oh, did you get 100 if I say two? Is it 100 or 200? Oh my gosh, let's look at all these comments. I have so many comments. Oh my gosh. Hi, hi. Oh, why you out late? Duh, I'm a stalked individual. They held me in my house for 4 hours just as soon as I could get out. I got out as soon as I could get out. Hello, hello, hey, hi. I don't say that word. I know English. That's awesome. Are you the guy I met on the corner? Dark Lord. I met Dark Lord on the corner. I wonder if Dark Lord got paid. Fat guy. Are you really a fat guy? Are you funny fat guy? Happy fat guy? Or are you an asshole fat guy? If you call yourself fat, it sounds like you're funny. But hi. Everybody, we still have 10 people waiting for the dead body to come out. And that guy's been up and down the block like 3 times already. So maybe he's delivery. It is getting chilly. Might have to change outfits. Might have to change outfits. Why are you obsessed with me? Boy, I need to know. It's clear that you're upset with me. Oh, I got to. Oh, the medical examiner came here like they's ready to scoop the shit up, and we're all still waiting. Time to journal. I'm so happy I brought the cold bag. Yeah, so they said it's gonna be past midnight, I think, by the time I get to go back inside. Do I write this in the stalker journal or my normal journal? Do you like roll bond paper? I do. It's a $25 notebook. Made me feel rich. Made me feel so rich. That, and then not that, not just that one. These ones, bitches. What do you know about stylogy? I got 3 of these bitches. This is a $30 journal. 32 after tax and some shit. This one I got for 22. So between the other ones for work is black and it's not here because I don't bring it outside. But it's $100 in journals if you guys like really think I'm a crackhead. I don't know any crackhead who spends $100 on motherfucking paper. Motherfucking paper. This one of the best fucking journals ever. And I've like waited around. Um, I've waited around. I've waited around for not waited on. I looked. I've looked so many places uh to find really nice paper. Um, you know? So one day I will go through my journal about the stalking with you. I have fun titles like Fun with Informants at the Grove. And then I talk about every time I hear them um with the V2K. I talk about that. I have my 15 minutes, every 15 minutes that they harass me, documenting me. Did you just see the guy with the pizza? He just had a pizza. We're still out here waiting for the medical examiner. This is as exciting as like a Dodger game or something. I don't know. I'm just excited about life in general. I'm I'm waiting to see this dead person because this is more motivation to fucking live, right? Like this makes you want to live more when you see dead people. It's a mind game, right? Like I'm so happy that I'm here cuz this person did not make it. I'm so happy to be alive. This person didn't make it, right? I'm so happy to be alive because whoever it is that's coming out on that thing did not fucking make it. But don't you think it's a little irresponsible for the medical examiner to leave a wheeled device in a doorway? Like that's a hazard, no? Isn't that a fire hazard? It's like a fire hazard. Like if we had a fire right now, everybody's got to run out the building and you got a rolling wheeler in the way. I don't know. The person's dead already cuz they're not coming here. Why is everybody so sad I'm not crashing out? Did you want to see my Coeco collection? I'll show you. These are Coecos. The middle one's a DIY. I got the pearl milky white that has Noodler's whiteness of the whale in it. This one has lammy dark lilac right here. This one. And I think there's one more color. It's a lighter green that I want to get that I couldn't get. And then I have this one. This is a DIY one. This is the oh no, this has Blue Ghost, Noodler's Blue Ghost in it. But I had Lammy Dark Lilac in it before, and the nib made the Blue Ghost turn purple. So this is like a really light purple that glows in a black light. And this one is a white that glows in a black light. When you use the Blue Ghost on paper, you cannot see it at all. When you use the white, you can see a residue. I also have Noodler's Rockmanol, however you say it. That's also a UV one. It's a permanent ink. It's like a check signing pen because apparently there's like criminals that wash checks and shit. And that's what it felt like they were trying to set me up for at the last position I had. When I would encounter checks that had pink backgrounds and they should be white. And I had to ask frequently, like, do you think that's white? It looks pink to me. It looks a little pink to me. And then like the one check where the checks were in sequential order and it's the same account number, but it had different names printed on it, that seemed a little shady to me. So when I worked at that place, I definitely wrote down the funny checks because I wanted to make sure I made note of the accounts because I found out that place got named in a RICO complaint. So uh after finding that out, I made sure I took extra notes and I put them on my Rocketbook, and then I sent them to 10 email addresses. So, should you need any information from that company's name in the complaint, I have it on all my email addresses that I use the Rocketbook on. You know, um, crazy, huh? Oh, those are residents. I wonder why they didn't want to walk past the medical examiner's thing. Residents, maybe, I don't know. Everybody's hanging out. I wonder who died. Hello, gorgeouses. How are you? Have a good night. I don't have any money for that. I don't have any money. Like thinking, do I have snacks? I don't have anything. I gotta carry Pokemon. Um, right? That was nice guy, right? You know, you always have to ask because you never know. You will never receive if you don't ask. So I have faith that guy could get his shit together. He has two well taken care of animals, and I'm gonna wish blessings on him right now because when people take better care of animals than people who have houses, that says a lot. And I wish I have food I could give to him, but I don't. Not right now. Dogs can't eat cat food, can they? Does anybody know? Do any of these people watching know if dogs can eat cat food? I don't think so. It's different. Cats are obligate carnivores, though, so a dog should be able to eat a cat's food. Obligate carnivore. So I don't know which book to put this in because I don't know if these are stalkers trying to traffic or if this is really dead people's. But he's also come back and forth a few times. I wonder how many times they're gonna walk back and forth before midnight. How important is that voice file? Is it a messy crime scene? It's a messy crime scene? Did they think I was gonna get mad because I have milk and I'm trying to go home? I brought a ice bag just because I knew you was gonna do some stupid shit. So we could be out here all night. That's why I brought my journals to write about you. I'll start in this one. I haven't written in this one. Um, so we'll keep it on the thing so you guys can see. I don't know where's a good place for this. Um, I wonder how long we could do the live for. As long as my battery, I brought the fucking plug. So even if my phone dies, I got the fucking plug charger. Cause I'm the goat. I'm the goatiest. So is this the LAPD getting themselves involved in this trafficking shit? If you ask it as a question, it's not defamation. If you reverse those two words and say this is versus is this, that's the difference between defamation. Um I don't know, but I don't know how necessary this is. I just am reading the last comment I wrote here. When in cosmetology school, I was tested on and passed 90 to 100% on everything, on hygiene. So it's funny when people try to make fun of my hygiene. I'm still a licensed cosmetologist for those who need to know. It's not anything. Uh that's why it's funny when people are like, she's smelly. I'm like, I wanted to do cosmetology chemistry, but then I just went back to working my regular job because um I wanted to do cosmetology chemistry, which is the reason I don't wear deodorant. I don't wear deodorant because who said putting aluminum in your body was good for you? Do you know that's how they control you with electromagnetic fields and shit? That's why your brain's stupid. Aluminum in the relish, really? Aluminum in everything. Aluminum does not belong in food. Aluminum does not belong in food. What do you need aluminum? It doesn't even sound right. Anything that you can't pronounce in the food. Well, maybe you should get something more fresh. A banana. A banana. Did you know cheese has rennet? Who holds the patent on rennet? The US government. So, where should you buy your cheese from? Anywhere but the United States? If you buy cheese in the United States, what should you do with it? Wash the shit off. Why do we have stomach problems? Why do we have to go to big pharma? Because it's a setup. How do you keep poor people poor? How do you eliminate poor people? You just feed them bullshit. You feed them bullshit and you let them kill themselves. And I bet that's what that shit said. Um, so if you guys want to call me crazy, go ahead. It's not too long before all that aluminum goes to your head. Like really, I wonder how many other people, and maybe somebody did some to my deodorant. But I wonder how many people experience the time when the deodorant stops working and makes it worse than better. If you ever get to an experience like that, you'll probably quit wearing deodorant too. Right? And then they had me paranoid over food tampering. But it's not even food tampering. It's the shit that comes in it from the manufacturer. Carrageenan. Carrageenan is worse for you than anything. I want to do more research on it because carrageenan makes your brain dumb. Carrageenan makes you think the food is tasty. Thrifty's ice cream has carrageenan. It has it. It used to have it. It has it. I don't know if it still has it, but Thrifty's ice cream has a carrageenan. Most store brand ice creams have carrageenan. Oh, maybe they didn't die. That would mean that this is a setup. That would mean that this is a sub rosa investigation. How do you connect? I'm here for the body. And then they just put him in a truck like that. Is nobody? What happened? We don't get to see the body? Oh, he's gonna stay here all night? We got a dead person in the building. You know, I'm looking it up on the medical examiner's website tomorrow. Right? Just like the dead guy that I found on whatchamacallit. It was Sunset, right? Sunset in Normandy. So that's a little bit suspicious. What is this heading gonna be? The medical examiner without the body. What do I title this one? How often do they just leave the body there? If something bad happened, overdose. Here, what are we calling this? I don't know. Maybe they're gonna come move it when I have to move my car for street parking tomorrow. It's only gonna take me 5 minutes to move the car. What is that? What's the title? The medical examiner who had to leave a dead body behind. Is this part of the setup? Completely a setup.
That was a great. Good job. Way to stay in there, Alistair. I hit you hard.
It's a setup.
We'll get a couple of that by a minute. Yeah. That's a dragon fight. That's a real fucking dragon fight. Not a we're taking out Norman's. That's a big scary dragon. That's not even the mama.
Ah.
Oh, the mama. The mama, no, the mama's scared. The mama's truly scared. That's the baby.
Does she throw chanclas?
Pardon?
Said, does she throw chanclas? You said the mama is. Oh, she.
It's there. I've always been open. I want to partake.
You know what these pens remind me of? They remind me of being back in school in art class.
It's so cool to be so hyper focused on on you, on your safety. And
That was so canon.
and then come back and be like, oh my god.
Because there was a little, I was a little like, oh, something pissed. And he's like, all of you forgot me. I was like, oh no. Oh, he's like, it's not me.
And then we say, SPLC.
He sucked the drama of that.
Yeah, take the limelight. It's that quietly, and I had freaking forgotten it. Because we were so concrete about like, all right, one round has passed, another round has passed. We can attack at you. Third round, command. Baker was like,
It was also like very unfair when he's like going in.
I like this one. What's this one? 1.5. 1.5 is a really nice.
It's like,
all
oh,
right. He's like, I'm okay.
This is Ecoline ink.
Mad. It's like, fuck, I was gonna get alive. That should have been me.
gotta
deal with these knees for another couple of months.
That was a pretty heroic moment though. And he said, all right, you guys know what we're doing here. And he's like, and I was like, fuck, man, you're gonna die. And he's like, no, I won't. For some weird reason, no, I won't.
I don't know. He had the ominous dice roll at the end there.
Yeah, what did
did you see when he rolled it off?
It was actually a one. But I mean, he was asking Karen, how do I live my life? He might jump off the tower.
Yeah.
But I doubt
I
that.
said last week because we asked
I could see him jumping off the tower. I don't know if Coco think I said die out. Yeah. Everything's done. It would be weirdly like, why'd you kill yourself?
It won't be as simple as
And his wife would be like, no.
yeah. It'll be
I don't know anything.
The people in back are some
I know a lot about him.
of the
Married for political gain.
oh,
Library. She's kind to him. Don't you think of sex?
What if it comes from acid?
What?
What if it comes from this?
That would be
I would, but
I
be like even paper.
Like 3 seconds. Yeah.
ready to play.
I think it's wait.
I brought a gun. Yeah.
I was gonna spring in this session saying, hey, there's our current item that we can take advantage of. And so let's move you off. Now then, the fight was, I don't understand. Can't tell that like sacrifice to
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. But it was shitty.
Walter, he's gonna have to go solo.
So you were the one who was
So those boots, so let's go get them.
and second story.
It's like story when we do
But instead, I torched you on turn 2 with 60 points of damage. This is great. I don't know your guys' self. I purposely don't have it.
We had such a confidence that one night first.
Well, when 4 of us did.
You were like, yes, so fuck this dragon.
Oh, 5 more of these bitches out.
You all went quiet. You all went.
Yeah. We're like, hit,
Look
hit,
at your
hit.
page.
And you're like,
What about you?
Oh, let's do turns.
It's midnight. I think it starts over again or something.
Hoping the better fellowship.
It didn't. In the
Try again tomorrow.
It will later in the future you might need it. They're smart enough. They have it. It's held as a 12. If it was a number thing, but
Oh, I was just reading.
Think SPLC. They want me to use the back
I mean, it did take
because the people
Yeah,
in the back are some of the only ones who can still report my location, description, direction of travel. That is why I think they keep trying to force me to use the back door.
I'll put a few dates next week.
Did I spell Sabrosa right?
Stop that! Stop that! I'm feeling it's if it's very like trick. But if it's a distraction, it's a little less effective because all you gotta do is go through it. Phantasmal image is like I'm taking you out of my head. You're in my face. That's the like fuck you up your comment. It's less as not nice tone. It's themselves.
That sounds like fun.
I'm trying to look at them because like
You want me to put your jacket on, Kitty? So I guess we're not going to see a body come out, but maybe.
the dragon in their mind's eye. It's like oh,
We've been on the video 45 minutes, and I think it's very irresponsible of the police department to call the medical examiner out and not have them pick up the body. I think that's a waste of public resources. If you were to ask me, tax-paying citizen me, um, so I think that sounds more like it's one of these, right? It sounds more like it's some of that. Like everything I'm saying sounds a little bit more true when you get a medical examiner called out to a location. I don't know how common it is that they're not able to pick up the body. But if you want to see, look, we did carpool karaoke tonight all the way to the store and back. And I freestyled, and I'm going to do it again tomorrow night. And I'm going to do it again the night after.
Looked at me, she was like, what if I do this? It's this, right? And I was like, oh yes. And I never explained that to you. Here's the really silly that's like I can't still see that to me. Unconditionally and more than any asking.
When somebody's trying to put words in your mouth, they know how to use it.
Always better.
When you understand that AI is taking everything that you hear or say, everything from your channel, when you've had other wizards tell you how they're playing the game, it doesn't work. I'm telling you now, it doesn't work. That's why the lady gave me Legos. The reason she gave me Legos was because she didn't want it to turn into something crazy, maybe. Right? And then Lego Kids. Did she think she created Lego Kid? She did not create Lego Kid. Lego Kid was there and she brought him out.
I don't have to, but I can. If I can find a kid,
I can find a bill that was
Yeah, all the suggestions. I'm still waiting for the body because the cops left the door open. So maybe they're coming back. But they watched me until midnight, and then I guess we're gonna do it again tomorrow. The day after. I'm gonna check the docket for the place that got named in the RICO complaint because they're trying to get away with it. Right? If you check emerging managers docket, just Google it. And then it'll talk about a law firm that got all of its employees named in a RICO complaint. Google it. That's what I talk about when I see funny people around me. So don't come around me if you don't want me to talk about your fucking bullshit. Like when they start trying to put the words in your head about people unaliving themselves or that shit. I understand how AI works. AI just grabs anything that's up in the air. So if I think about rainbows and fucking butterfly, like poops that turn into butterflies, you could change everything. It's stupid people that think that computers can control people, right? The only thing controlling me is the blood coming out of my vagina and the fact that I don't want my jeans to get bloody. So I'm gonna go inside now because oh no, the cop thinks I'm gonna go inside, so I'm gonna wait out here a little longer. Cop wants to go home. We're waiting out here all night. They just want to see me go in. Well, so we're gonna wait out here all night. It's unfortunate I just bled through my pants though. Right? That's the fucking yep, I did. I did pretty good. I might have to stand up for the rest of the night. Um yeah, I was getting ready to go in, but I think that the cops are acting super strange and I'm trying to see because I know they're not going to be here all night. The only reason they'd be here all night is if they're trying to wait for me to go inside. So we might be here all night. They get paid though. SPLC shit, maybe. That's what I think. I suspect. In addition to their regular wages. Do you want to zoom in on the plate so you can see who it is? Just in case you know them. 1357684. I think that the so shaky. That's at least one of them. Right? Like, I can't wait to look. Maybe I can find it now. I'm on the live though, so I don't want to hang it up. We're going to wait out here 4 hours. I could do it till probably 3. I'm going to wait for the ladies to come out. I mean, if you're getting paid, then why not, And I'll continue to write about the Sub Rosa setup. Oh, look at my pens. They're so nice. Okay, so here we go. You can watch me write. Uh, I wouldn't say that I'm crazy. I would say that I care a lot about justice, and I'm not going to let supremacy stop me from doing my best to seek it. So I gotta change the angle. Hold on. So yeah, because they're like, we're gonna make her wait or whatever, or we want her to walk around the back. And now they opened up the front, and I don't wanna walk up the stairs because what they do is they create a situation where they have to wait for me, push by me, ask me if I want help. I don't want to have anything to do with you bitches, so hurry up, get out the building so I could go home. Right? Because I'm gonna keep recording. So when I'm on the stairs, whoever it is you see that has to bump into me, you'll see who it is. So for the sake of it, for the sake of waiting 4 hours to go to the store and not being able to get what I want, but I didn't. That was my plan. I wrote no spend in my journal, right? No spend day. And the only way to accomplish that is to not make it to the store. So I think I played you well. If you ask me, I think I played you well. You waited in the hall for 4 hours. Hell. Oh shit, you fucked up well. Oh shit, you fucked up, gal. Yeah. They think that they ruined me going to the store, but you don't know how satisfying it was to just keep opening the door and closing it and then hearing them in the hallway and then opening it and closing it and then hearing them in the hallway and they're getting all pissed. So I guess the deadline's coming up and they're gonna push harder tomorrow. I know it. And then it's gonna make me happier because it's just like, oh my gosh, I have fans. And the reason I call them fans is because without me, are you guys making money? Okay then. Okay then. So I'm outside for my fans right now. Maybe they went around the back to get the body. That's a little more discreet. That's what I would do. Or not. Um, no. I would be doing this in my apartment, but I'd be bleeding on my couch, so I'm actually happier out here. Right? It's never an inconvenience. I will always find a bright side. It's called bright siding. Bright siding. It's no dead body. I've been waiting to see it. They didn't even bring it out. They didn't. They brought it out the back, maybe?
No, it came out already.
No, I was here the whole time.
Oh.
You guys are lying. You are.
It came out a little cold.
No, she brought out an empty stretcher. I have it on video. It's a YouTube live. Sub rosa investigations are illegal. Did they just get caught in a lie on a YouTube live? How many people are watching? Go get your friends. That shit's fucking hilarious. I have to post this now. So, you all were my witnesses that the medical examiner drove away and we just had a LAPD officer tell me a body came out. If that's not gaslighting, I don't know what the fuck is. Do you know I'm a targeted individual and I've been making claims of people similar to your positions doing this shit to me, and you just did it on a YouTube live video. This is the best shit I've ever seen in my life. Bright siding more than ever right now. So for their sake, I hope they brought the truck around back and took it out back. For their sake. But you know, the medical examiner's website tells you so much. And I have your car number. And I could find out. So I guess the live is over because we got the cops who lied to us to my face. Like, that's your LAPD officers. Protect and serve and lie to the fucking public. Protect and serve and lie to the public. There's more of them coming out. That's not even a cop. What is that? Medical examiner. Where's the body? You guys are faking up there. Fake shit. We waited an hour. Did you get paid for every 15 minutes? That's how many? That's $800 each officer. At least. I don't know if they get the same deal. Right? They're trying to get to 1 million. My God. This should go viral.